Well, now, as I have said, we have to buy at some things. Differential coefficient of a trigonometric functions. D by dx of sin x is a cos x. D by dx of a cos x is a minus sin x. D by dx of tan x is sec square x. D by dx of cot x is a minus cos x square x. D by dx of a sec x is a sec x tan x, and d by dx of cosec x is equal to minus cosec x cot x. You have to buy at this. And after that, let us take up some question. Let us take y is equal to x by tan x. Find the differentiation of y with respect to x is the question. So directly we will find dy by dx. How? It is in terms of a u by v. We have studied. So this is a v du by dx minus u dv by dx whole divided by v square, where u is x, v is u is equal to x, and v is equal to the denominator, that is tan x, right? So directly if you are applying here, so v du by dx tan x multiplied by x derivative is 1 minus u x dv by dx tan x derivative with respect to x is sec square x whole divided by v square, that is tan square x. So this is equal to tan x by tan square x and minus x sec square x by tan square x. So tan x by tan square x is equal to 1 by tan x. Tan square x is tan x into tan x. 1 tan x got cancelled. So 1 by tan x minus x sec square x divided by tan square x. So for tan square x, I can write as sin square x by cos square x, right? By cos square x. Now 1 by cos square x is equal to sec square x. So instead of this 1 by cos square x, I can write sec square x. And this sec square x got cancelled with this sec square x. So this has become 1 by tan x is cot x minus x cosec square x. X by sin square x is x cosec square x. So dy by dx is cot x minus x cosec square x. So clear? Now differential coefficient of a logarithmic, exponential and other functions. Again we have to remember some things. So differentiation of a log x base a. Differentiation of a log x base a with respect to x is 1 by x log a. So d by dx of a log x base a is 1 by x log a. 1 by x log a. D by dx of a log x base e is 1 by x. Now it is actually one formula only. Now see, d by dx of a log x base e will be equal to what? 1 by x log 1 by x log a. So 1 by x log e it will be, and the log e base e is 1. That's why instead of this much is 1, right? So this one is the formula. Now d by dx of a to the power x is a to the power x log a base e, and d by dx of e to the power x is equal to e to the power x. Again these two are of the same formula only. See, d by dx of a to the power x is a to the power x log a base e. So here d by dx of e to the power x will be how much? E to the power x log e base e. So this will be again 1. That's why e to the power x, differentiation of e to the power x with respect to x is e to the power x only. Now applying all this what we have learned, let's take up one example. Let's say it's given y is equal to a to the power sin bx. Question is find dy by dx. So directly we can write dy by dx is equal to, now see, this entire sin bx you think as n, one number only. So a to the power something. Now a to the power x, d by dx of a to the power x is a to the power x log a. So if you write that a to the power sin bx log a base e, right? But we have considered sin bx as 1. That's why this much multiplied by d by dx of sin bx. Okay, so this is equal to a to the power sin bx, a to the power sin bx, then log a base e, then Sin bx is cos bx, cos bx. Again, bx differentiation is b. Clear? So we took this sin bx as one term. Then we found out the derivative of sin bx considering bx as one term. And finally the bx's derivative b we kept. So write it nicely. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to b a to the power sin bx cos bx log a base e. Clear? Now let us take up this question. Looks little tricky. X is given in terms of z, another variable, and y also is given in terms of z, and asked find out dy by dx. Now see, from this y is equal to 6z cube, we can calculate dy by dz, right? From here it is 6 multiplied by 3, 18z square. Let's make some drama. Let's make it equation 1. Similarly, from x is equal to 5z square, we can calculate dx by dz is equal to 5 10z, right? Now, the question is find dy by dx. Now you see, if I divide equation 1 by equation 2, dz will get cancelled, dy by dx only will remain, right? Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 18z square by 10z. So 18z square by 10z. 1z got cancelled, and 2 5s are 2 9s are 9z by 5 is the answer. If it is a multiple choice question, if it is given in terms of x or something like that, now we can find out. Is it clear to everybody? So till now what we said it was a pure mathematics. Now let us take up one example to explain it, to see the application of a differentiation in a question, physics question. The question is, a bus starts and moves according to the formula x is equal to 2 by 3tq minus 4t square plus 6t, where x is in meters and t is in seconds. Now find, there are 3 sub questions. Find bit A, the speed of the bus at t is equal to 4 seconds. Displacement, now it is when displacement is minimum, it is asked. Find when displacement is minimum and find when displacement is maximum. These are the questions, right? Now see, x is in a meter, that means it's the displacement, and t is in time. So I am writing it, x is equal to 2 by 3 t cube minus 4t squared plus 6t. Speed is nothing but differentiation of a displacement with respect to time, right? Rate of change of displacement with respect to time, dx by dt. Now this you can find out directly now. 3 will come here, 2 by 3 multiplied by 3t square. We have learned these things. I am directly writing minus 4 t square, it is a 2t plus 6. 6t's differentiation is 6. So 3 got cancelled. So what we can write is 2t square minus 8t plus 6. This is the formula for velocity in terms of a t. Now see, the first question is find the speed of the bus at t is equal to 4 seconds. So it is simple. V at 4 seconds. Put just a t is equal to 4 here. So 32 minus, put 4, 32 plus 6 meter per second is the velocity at t is equal to 4 seconds, right? Now see, here there is one concept to learn. When displacement is minimum, whether displacement is minimum or maximum, what is the condition? See, if we are taking x here and t along the horizontal axis, if this is the curve, let us say. Now if we equate v is equal to 0 or dx by dt is equal to 0, then the tangent will make 0 degree with excuse me, the tangent will make a 0 degree with x-axis. So that will be possible at this point also and at this point also. That is here and here. this tangent will make a 0 degree with the x-axis. And if tan theta, tan 0 is 0, and if v is 0, that means tan theta is 0. That means theta is equal to 0. So here also it will come, here also it will come. So when displacement is a minimum also v will be 0. When displacement is a maximum also dx by dt will be 0, right? Now to find it maximum or minimum, first we will make a dx by dt. Our first condition is dx by dt is equal to 0. Implies that dx by dt, just now we found out 2t square minus 8t plus 6 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. So you can find out, implies that t is equal to minus b plus or minus root under b square minus 4ac by 2a. So minus b minus of minus 8 plus or minus root under b square 64 minus 4ac 48. I am writing directly 4 2 into 6 divided by 2a, 2 into 2. So this much is equal to 8 plus or minus. See, this is a 64 minus 48 is a 16, right? Yes, 16. So root under 16 is a 4 divided by 4. So this is equal to 2 plus or minus 1. So this is equal to 3, or t is equal to 3 or t is equal to 1. What this means? That means if time is equal to 3 seconds, then also dx by dt will be 0. If t is equal to 1 second, then also dx by dt will be 0. Now we have to find out when displacement is minimum, when displacement is maximum. Trick for that is we have to find out one more derivative with respect to time of dx by dt. Dx by dt's differentiation with respect to time, again we will find out. That is nothing but d square x by dt square. It is the mathematical style of writing it. Now find out the differentiation with respect to t again of this, that is 4t minus 8, right? Now this is d square x by dt square. Both the values what you got, the time, those times you put in d square x by dt square. So if you are putting d square x by dt square, in this if you are putting the value 3, how much it is coming? What value is equal to 3? It is coming plus 4, right? If you are putting d square x by dt square, is it visible here? Okay, from here I am writing here d square x by dt square for the value of 1, how much it is coming? Put 1 minus 4 it is coming, right? Now see, if it is coming plus, displacement is a minimum. If it is coming minus, displacement is a maximum. That is the trick to remember. Now I erase this to make some space. I hope you have taken this down already. We can write dx by dt is equal to 0. By putting this, we will get two values, right? Displacement will be maximum or minimum. By putting this, two roots we are getting, but those two roots, one will be maximum at one root, displacement will be maximum, at one root x will be minimum. But what exactly is maximum, what exactly is minimum, to find that what we'll do, we'll find a d square x by dt square. When we'll put these values in d square x by dt square, two possibilities are there. Either it may come positive or it may come negative. If positive comes, we will call that a minimum. If negative comes, we will say x to be maximum. This is the trick. And to understand why it works, see, when we find d by dt of dx by dt is v. So this is nothing but dv by dt, and dv by dt is what? Isn't it acceleration? Now if acceleration is coming positive, that means it's increasing. It will increase from minimum value only, right? Minimum displacement only. If it is decreasing, then it will be minus. And if acceleration is decreasing, displacement must be maximum. That's the reason. So you can remember simply like dx by dt is equal to 0. By putting this, two roots will come. For those two roots, you find out one more derivative d square x by dt square. If it comes positive, it's a minimum, negative, it's a maximum. So in this question, when we took x is equal to t is equal to 3 seconds, when we said plus came, that means their displacement is a minimum. When we put t is equal to 1, it came minus, that means the displacement is the maximum. Hope this session remained very useful. Wish you all the best.